With Team of the Season here, we will be ranking the best value live Team of the Season cards, the best bang for your buck that you can get on FC24. For cheap, fast and reliable coins, make sure to head on over to MMOEXP.com and use my code Davis at checkout for 5% off your order. Coins are incredibly cheap, and with Team of the Season here, there's no better time to look at picking up some coins. The links are in the description. Right then, so we have made a list from 7th all the way up to 1st of, in my opinion, the best value live Team of the Season cards. When I say value, we're looking at how cheap they are and basically the player that you get in return for the amount of coins that you spend. So you want them to be good, but also a respectable price, not too expensive, and that is basically the definition of value, isn't it? So the top 7 best value live Team of the Season cards, then there is also 1 or 2 honorable mentions, which we'll do towards the end of the video. Now, starting off in the number 7 spot, we've gone for David Costa. I'm actually a pretty big fan of his card. He is basically discard. He's only 4,000 coins above discard, so only 15,000 coins it will cost you to pick up this card. And as well, he is eligible for the Team of the Season, live Team of the Season upgrade. You can give him a further +2 passing, +2 dribbling, and +2 physical. But the reason I like this card is mainly because of the playstyles. He's got a technical playstyle plus, which is amazing. He's also got the Traveller, which, I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, especially with the nerf, but with him being left-footed, he is going to be a perfect player to play on the left wing or the left cam, because he's going across goal with that Traveller playstyle plus. You can cut inside, he's obviously fast, he's got great regular playstyles as well, of finesse shot, power shots a bit mid, but incisive pass is good, quick step, relentless isn't bad whatsoever. I think for the chem style, you honestly just go for a hunter, you max that pace up, you max that shooting up. As a left winger, he is absolutely perfect, right? Left winger, across goal, Traveller playstyle plus, technical playstyle plus. For 15,000 coins, you can't go wrong. Looks a very solid card for a cheap price. Next up on the list, still on the left hand side, but a little bit further back, in the number 6 spot, we have gone for Robinson from Fulham. 90,000 coins, so it's, you know, a little bit more, quite a bit more than David Costa's price, but you're getting a top tier Premier League left back. Now, I'm not sure when Premier League TOTS is meant to be. I'm not sure if it's meant to be this weekend or not, or if planning it for a future date than usual, because I know we already had the Bundesliga voting, so I'm not too sure what the date plan is for the release of Premier League TOTS. But if we're looking at the Premier League Team of the Season left backs, I mean, Udogie is probably the favorite to get it, and I feel like Udogie will be quite expensive, assuming EA make him very good. So the fact he's only 90,000 coins for a Premier League left back, he looks very nice. The block playstyle plus is a bit underrated. The rapid is quite good. Some amazing regular playstyles as well. Great dribbling stats, good physical stats. I think you go for his pace is actually of 95. You don't even have to go for an anchor. You can go for an anchor if you want to obviously max it up. But I mean, looking at his stats, his passing is very good too. So you're probably looking at either a sentinel or a backbone here. A backbone gives him a little passing boost. A sentinel just prioritizes that defending and physical. So it's up to you. But for me, it's probably a sentinel, backbone, or anchor. It just is how dependent you want. 99 pace, but I feel like 95 is more than good enough, right? But yeah, no, great card, 90,000 coins, Premier League left back, 90k, can't go wrong. I promise we're not just choosing left-hand side players, but taking home the number 5 spot is going to be Weaver. Now, I was tossing and turning between her and David Costa. David Costa's got better playstyles, specifically playstyle pluses. I mean, rapid is a great playstyle plus, but the power shot is a pretty poor playstyle plus to have. But then you look at the regular playstyles, and she's got finesse shot, she's got the whipped pass, she's got the technical, the quick step, regular playstyles, so it makes up for it a little bit. And stats wise, she does have the edge. 5-star, 4-star also. She's actually quite tall. She is 5'10". I think David Costa is actually 5'6". 168 centimeters, so she is 10 centimeters taller. I mean, also eligible for the live TOTS upgrade as well, which will give her a +2 passing, dribbling, and physical. She looks a good card. She's got the great strength to back up her solid dribbling stats, so she'll be a bit of a stronger type of left winger. She can only play on the left, but if you wanted to move her to a central cam in game, I could definitely see the vision for using her in a more central area of the pitch with her body type. But she looks a good card, and she is very cheap. Like with these discard type of cards, you really can't go wrong with them, right? Because worst case, you resell them, you lose 1,000 coins on tax. But no, Weaver, she looks good. This is actually the last player on the list that is under 100,000 coins, and is Mayra Ramirez, the new Chelsea women's striker. She's available as an SBC, okay, so she's currently 53k, which is very cheap. But remember, SBC, you can use untradeable players in your club, duplicates, whatever. And obviously with these live TOTS cards, they can get a +2, so she is able to go to a 93 rated. Chelsea's women's team is very good, so I assume she will be ending team of the season in the next month or so, or the next month or two. She will be a 93 rated card. The only thing she's missing for me is 5-star skills or a 5-star weak foot, but she's got the free playstyle pluses. Power shot for me is one of the ones I hate the most. You guys know my opinion on the power shot playstyle plus. It's good, it's okay, but usually it's not going to be game breaking. Press proven is alright. Aerial is pretty nice, and she is relatively tall for a woman, being 5'10", along with her 99 jumping and 93 hitting, and obviously that aerial playstyle plus, she will score a few headers for you. Finesse shot playstyle, normal playstyle is nice, ping pass, technical, first touch, quick step, and relentless. For a chem style, I think a hawk makes sense. I mean, she's already got great strength as it is, but a +8 aggression. Her dribbling is already good as it is. Her short passing, like her long passing is not great, but the short passing of 85 for a striker is fine. Max that pace up, give her a nice shooting boost. I think hawk makes the most sense. I mean, take a look at those stats with potential on another +2s and 3s on more of those stats. I mean, it's a great card, man. It's a great card. She is number 4 on the list. It is time for the podium places, ladies and gentlemen. Hincapie, only 110,000 coins. You're just getting a top tier centre back. That's all I have to say. We're not going to be looking at this card for probably more than a minute because there's not that much to say. Stats wise, he is screaming out for an anchor chemistry style. Could go for a shadow if you want to max his pace up, but I think an anchor makes the most sense. Controlled lengthy. He goes to 98 strength, 98 aggression. He's got 99 jumping. Look at those 96 defending stats. Great agility for a centre back, so if you're playing out from the back, you dribble under pressure with your centre back, you'll be fine. Great composure, incredible passing for a centre back of 98 short passing, very fast with the anchor being 94. He is a left footer, so you want to play him in the left centre back role. 6 foot tall, 2 playstyle pluses. For me, he's only missing the anticipate. That's the only downside with this card, is the fact he's missing an anticipate, and he's only got 2 playstyle pluses when many top tier cards are now obviously going to be getting free. That's the only downside. Before a 100,000 coin card, do not turn your nose at Hincapie. He looks incredible, and once again, he is eligible for the live team of the season upgrade if you guys want to use it on him. Great card, 110k. I mean, can't complain. Taking home the silver medal is going to be Szoboszlai. I mean, 4 stats over 90, 3 incredible playstyle pluses. 2 of them, in my opinion, would go under the elite category. He is a right footer, 4-star, 4-star. He's very tall as well, of 6'1", or very tall for a cam or slash midfielder anyway. Dead ball playstyle plus is brilliant. That's your free kick taker. That's your corner taker sorted. The technical is once again incredible. The Trivela, considering for a cam for a midfielder, is probably the best position possible to have a Trivela, because you can also, Trivela doesn't just apply to shooting, it can also apply to over the top balls, passes, through balls, so on and so forth. His regular playstyles are also brilliant. Intercept regular playstyle, whipped pass, long ball pass, finesse shot, looks fantastic, man. Probably an engine chem style even. It depends what type of role you're playing him, whether you're using him as a more attacking centre mid, or like a get forward centre mid, or a cam, right? A number 10 or like a number 8, if you will. But I feel like with his defending being a little bit lower, you probably want to be using him just as an out and out 10. So with an engine chem style here, where's the engine at? With an engine chem style, he doesn't get the shooting boost. That finishing boost would actually be quite nice. So you know what? I actually do think a hunter makes the most sense. Just max that pace and shooting up as a number 10. You're cooking, man. And the majority, I mean, it is between engine and hunter. So once again, I feel like it's the role that you want to use him in. If you're using him a little bit deeper than the traditional 10, then you'll go for an engine, because you'll want that, just max out that passing and even give him a little bit more agility and balance. But if you're using him in the more attacking role, then obviously you want those shooting stats to be as high as possible, and you'll go for the hunter. But he's taking home the silver for 130k. That is a ridiculously good looking card. And the gold medal, ladies and gentlemen, 150,000 coins for Leicy Santos. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. She's 5'3", so she's very short. And when I did the ranking every single TOTS in the tier list, I think I put her in the higher end of the B tier. I don't think I quite put her in the A tier. I think I had her in the B tier. But still, like, I still stand she's either a B or an A tier card. But she's only 150k. right? And at this stage of a game, if you're a B or an A tier card for only 150k, then that is very nice. Finesse shot playstyle plus is amazing. Rapid is amazing. Flair isn't the best. Great regular playstyles as well. The one thing about her is her dribbling stats, dare I say it. 93 base dribbling is nice, but 86 agility and 88 balance. I was expecting a bit more for a 5'3" player, and some people hate using 5'3" players, you know, they're too short, some would say. But I think if you use her correctly, that finesse shot playstyle plus along with the 5-star, you have got a top tier second striker or a cam, wherever you want to use her. She's going to be slippery either way, man. With those dribbling stats, with her small body frame, with her height, with the 5-star, you've got the skills as well, obviously, to use to get out of tight positions. The community are going for a hunter chemistry style, which, yeah, I see it. As well, if you want to use her in a deeper role, you can do that because she has got the 74 defending. For example, if you wanted to use her as a centre mid, I mean, with an anchor, that's respectable defending, but I do think she is a little bit too small to be using in too much of a defensive role. So a number 8 or a number 10 is how I would be using this card. And as I said, the majority are going for a hunter chemistry style, aren't they? Where's the hunter at? There we go. I mean, yeah, that is a ridiculously good looking card. 5-star is just a cherry on top as well. High medium work rate is perfect. For me, lads, she is number 1 and taking home the gold medal. Now, I am going to throw in a couple players as honorable mentions, and the first player is, if you can see me typing, I don't think you can see me typing, but it is Loftus-Cheek. Now, I didn't include him because 260k, that's 100,000 coins more than Santos. So, you know, when you're looking at good value, you know, fair enough, but I think 260k probably was pushing it a little bit on how you could consider it good value, because that's not a small amount of coins. But this card is ridiculous. I've got a review on my channel for him, and he plays like a hullet. Like, he genuinely played better than my 91 Centurion's Rude hullet. So for 260k, you could debate he deserves to be on this list, debatably number 1, right? Because I think I said in the review, he's one of the best value players, but I kind of just wanted to add him in kind of towards the end because he's expensive, right? He's relatively expensive. 260k is not a small amount of coins, so I didn't want to have a 260,000 coin player being number 1 full of a video of players like, you know, around that 100k mark, if that makes sense. But yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek deserves to be up there as well. Fantastic card and plays absolutely incredible. And the last one, I guess you could say this one should be number 1 because the price of him is absolutely nothing, and it is John McGinn. He is available as an objective. People will say time is money, sure, but it's not much time because it's only 9 games, I believe, and you can do them in Rivals or Champs, so you can just get it done by naturally playing. You're getting a 90 rated John McGinn. I mean, his stats, they look solid, 4-star. The Anticipate playstyle plus is amazing. You definitely want to be using him as a box-to-box center mid with a shadow chemistry style. For me, shadow, box-to-box, or a more defensive type of player, maybe more so a 6 than an 8. But hey, you got a John McGinn. What's his work rates? High work rates. Maybe just a balanced box-to-box, a balanced center mid for me. Maybe you do actually use him as a number 8. But yeah, he can definitely contribute defensively with that Anticipate playstyle plus. For a free card, you really cannot say no. And remember, like everyone else, I've got the opportunity to get a +2, and he can go from a 90 to a 92. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if there's any good value players you think I missed. I mean, with this current day and age, right, you're going to have lots of quality cards for cheap, and in a week's time, with the new Team of the Season team dropping, this video will be outdated. So if you want, we can keep doing, like, updated, the best value cards on the game, the best value TOTS cards, we can keep doing that. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.